Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. This is your girl Donna here at Dis La Fashion. Okay, so at the time you would be viewing this video, I would have already been on vacation, started my vacation. But as I am doing this video is at the time that I am planning to go on vacation. Just before I leave to go on vacation. This will be the day before, yes. I'm leaving to go on vacation tomorrow. I decided to look through my yarn stash and see what I have, because I know once I go on vacation I'm going abroad, and I know that I am planning and hoping that I will be able to accumulate some new yarn. I've seen a lot of new ones on the market that I'm literally dying to get my hands on to try them. I've looked at a lot of yarn reviews from a lot of crafters. Bagode is the lady who I'm following right now, Crafty Grandma, and a few others that do yarn review. I am a sucker for yarn reviews. I love, love, love looking at new yarn and listening to what people think about it. So when I come across it, I would know if I want to buy it or not. So I don't want to make this video too long. So here we go. Now the yarn that I'm going to show you is yarn that my sister who lives in Georgia bought me these yarn when she came up to visit, I believe last year. I have used some of them. I've done some projects, and I will show you the projects that I've done using some of them in an upcoming video. But right now I'm going to show you what I have remaining. So this is my yarn stash. A lot of these yarn, well, all of these yarn that I'm going to show you here came from Walmart when they had sale. I don't know how much she paid for them. All I know is she called me up one day. She was in Walmart with my niece, and she said to me, and my mom was up there as well, and my dad. No, she didn't come down. My mom and dad went up, and they brought it back when they came back home. That's right. But she called me and she said to me she's in Walmart. She's looking at yarn in a basket. There's great sale. If I want any yarn, and I was like, yes, yes, you gotta be kidding me. And anyhow, to make a long story short, she put on WhatsApp video, and I felt like I was in Walmart shopping with her, and my niece was showing me all the yarns, and yeah, so I got some really good ones. So let me start off with this one here. This one is, let me see if I can, alright, don't want to make you dizzy. So this one here is Caron Simply Soft Party Yarn. It's really, really pretty. It's nice. It has a nice shimmer to it, like a sort of multicolor blue, purple, gold shimmer running right through the yarn. It's a very soft. It's a very soft yarn. Like when you put it against your skin, it's soft. It will make a really nice, like they have a pattern here for a short scarf, but I think I'm gonna make a cowl with it. It'll be really nice around your neck. I put it around on my face, and it felt really soft and really nice. Let's see. Yarnspiration Caron Simply Soft Party Yarn. It's 3 ounces, 85 grams, 164 yard. 164 yard, based on the reviews that I've heard, is enough. This is enough to make like just a simple double crochet or half double crochet cowl. One ball of this yarn would make that. So I have, or a short scarf like this one. Yeah, one ball could make that. But then again, it depends on how you crochet, whether you crochet tight, the tension, it depends on your tension. I have 3 of those. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now if you can see really good what it looks like, it's absolutely beautiful. And again, that is from Caron Simply Soft Party Yarn. Makes me want to party, like woohoo. So I have 3 of those, and let's see, the next one I want to show you, this one here. It's a Red Heart Super Saver Stripes. I love the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes. Now I got a total of 3 balls of those. I did use one ball and I made a scarf, a long scarf, sort of skinny-ish. I will look for it in another video and I will show you it in another video. The stitch that I used to make it was the Drunken Granny stitch. Everybody who sees it loves it. It's absolutely beautiful. I use it on work where there's air conditioning and sometimes a little cold. Because I am out here in Trinidad. I live in Trinidad and Tobago, so I'm out here in the island of Trinidad and it doesn't get very cold. It doesn't get cold here at all, really. Except for some mornings when it's like close to Christmas. Going to work some mornings, it'll be a little briskly cold, but mostly on work it's like ice cold, like middle of the winter, freezing cold. And sorry, I feel like I wanted to sneeze. And so I'm happy for that. Other people are not, because I get to show off the things that I make, like my shawls and my little sweaters and scarf and stuff like that. I can wear it on work when it's cold. So this is the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. We have purple. It's looking bluish here, but it's more of a, well, it is blue, but it's more like an indigo blue. And this here is more like a sea green. But let me tell you what the color is. I didn't tell you what the color was on the other one, did I? On the Simply Soft Party. Let me see the inspiration. Hold on. In case you were interested in getting it. Let me see if they have a name here as to what color it is. Silver Sparkle. Sorry about that. See? It says right here. I don't know if you can see it. Silver Sparkle. So this one here, that's the Karen Simply Soft Party yarn. That's the name of it. Silver Sparkle. And it really does sparkle. This one here is 5 ounces, 141 grams, 236 yards. Yes, it makes a really nice. My scarf I made wasn't this long. It probably was like half this length. So it could fall over my shoulder, but not wrap around like that with one ball. 2 balls I think would be able to make one like this. And they do have this pattern if you wanted to follow the pattern. It's calling for a 5. The size hook that it's asking for is a size H hook, a number 8 US. That's the size hook they're asking for. I don't think I use that hook, but I use whatever hook is comfortable to me. I don't always use the recommended hook. I know some people do. Let me see the name of this stripe over here. It's called Cool Stripe. That's the color, I believe. Yes, the color is called Cool Stripe. It's 100% acrylic, machine wash. Are you seeing that? Let's see if you can see it, but it says machine wash and dry. 100% acrylic, and it does have a center pull, or you can pull it out from the side. It's really, really pretty. Because I've used a ball of it, I can tell you the colors. It doesn't take very, very long to change, but you do get a little space. Basically, kind of how you see it here. If it doesn't matter what pattern you use, if you're making a scarf, because I made a scarf like this, the colors change basically just how you see it here. So you will have a good length of this color, then it changes into this one, and it changes back and so forth. And whatever if you use the whole ball to make one project, like a scarf, whatever color you started with is the same color. Like you started with this color, you basically end with this color. So that's cool too. Really nice. So I got 2 balls of those. Really nice. Let's see. Oh, and I have some more stripes, red hat, super saver. Some more red hat super saver. Now this one here doesn't say stripes. The other one, as you see, says red hat super saver stripes. This one says red hat super saver, but it looks like stripes to me. This is so pretty, so soft. The other one too. It's soft for acrylic. It's soft. It's not like harsh at all. Has the same specs on it, of course, is because it's the same brand of yarn. This color is called grape fizz. Grape fizz. This is absolutely beautiful. They have a pattern. I believe they have a pattern for a hat. But there's a lot of patterns for red hat yarn that you can get free online. If you go and Google it at redhat.com. It says it here, free patterns at redhat.com. I have gone on there and I have used quite a lot of their patterns. And I haven't used any in this one. I'm excited to use this one. It's not showing up as bright as it really is. But the colors that you see is basically the true colors. It's just a little more bright. It's absolutely beautiful. I am like giggly when I go through my yarn stash and see what I have. You know how I have two in these, right? I have two in these. So nice to make a project. I think I might probably make a shawl using these two, like a nice lacy shawl. Now, I was just thinking, oops, dropped one. I'll pick that up after. Kind of went under my table. But of lately, I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers who live like in America, places where it's freezing cold when it's winter, right? And the weather is nice and cool in spring and fall, and it's the summer now. And they would say things like, I can't crochet now in the summer because it's too hot, or I can't do a lot of crocheting because it's too hot. And I always smile and giggle when they say that. Now I understand where they're coming from. It is hot. But me growing up in an island where it's always hot, where we have two climates, rainy season and dry season, and even in the rainy season, it's still hot. And I love to crochet. So I understand where you come from though, but I crochet regardless. I like to crochet clothes though. The thing is that I can't really wear a lot of it because, again, the only place that I go that has air condition is work and home. We have air condition at home, but it's not that cold at home to wear it. On work it gets really cold, or sometimes on the way to work in the maxi is freezing cold. I get to wear my hat and my scarf. I look forward to that. Yeah, but other than that, you know, I like making bags and stuff like that. I can make those stuff when it's hot, so I don't mind making bags. And lately I did a lot of soap savers and face scrubbies, projects like that. So yeah, it gets really tricky when it's hot. It does. It's a little challenging. Oh wait, I'm saving this for last. There we have, just thought I'll share that with you. And here we have a big giant ball of green yarn. This is a red hat super saver jumbo. Is 14 ounces, 396 grams, 744 yards, 681 meters. The hook that they're asking for, that's the knitting. Let's see, the crochet hook is a 5.5 millimeters a size 9. And of course they have the knitting as well for those who knit. I'm a crochet, I'm strict, I do knit. Oh, I shouldn't put it like that. I shouldn't say I do knit. I haven't knitted in a while. I can knit. I've knitted before and I didn't forget completely. But because I learned to crochet before I learned to knit, I love crocheting more. I can do a project way faster crocheting than I could ever do it knitting. So I feel more comfortable crocheting. And I realized too of lately, OMG, I'm so excited. There is so much crocheters. Like a few years back, you would only find knitting, or the majority of people on YouTube were knitting. But now crochet, to me, there's a lot more people crocheting than there are people knitting. Or maybe it's because I only look up for crochet videos, but there's so much people, and there's so many cool, really exciting, great projects that is available. And I learned so much from the videos. I love the videos. Bagode, Fiber Spider, Crochet Crowd, Jada in Stitches. That's just to name a few off the top of my head. Uh, Glamour, so many of you. Um, Nastasia, y'all are amazing. You all are amazing. And so many other crocheters that I look at. And y'all, I mean, I give y'all credit. Hands down, you guys do a great job. Keep up the good work and everything that you do. I really learned so much. I love it. So this is the Super Saver Jumbo, and we can look and see. Let's see what color. The color. I was just gonna say green, but I know it would have. It's called Paddy Green, and it's a humongous ball of yarn. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it yet, but something super. I probably would make a blanket, like a mile a minute blanket. Probably add. I don't like white so much, but probably like a buttercream, and the green will be in between, probably. I don't know yet, but yeah, probably why I haven't used it yet. Now I know I've used up a lot of my yarn. This is just what I have remaining, and I am gonna use it up. Another thing too is that I realized that a lot of people, like, people would see me wearing something or crocheting and making something, and they would ask me like, um where did I get it from? No, not that's not what I was gonna say. They would ask me like, do you make it to sell, and how much would you charge to make it? And they want it, they want a hat or a scarf or something like that, but then they always say, oh, that's so much, oh, that's too much, but they don't understand the time it takes. But I'm not a hater. If you can afford it, you can, and if you can't, walk away. uh, i'm I don't mind, but I'm always happy when I get customers, and I do get customers, but just not enough customers, because again, it's the island, and people don't understand the reason for pricing. But I do enjoy what I do. I love it, and I like crocheting for fun as well, and making presents for families and friends. So that's also something I love doing. So let's see. The next one I have here, I saved. Am I saving these for last? No, wait. I'm saving these for last. Sorry, I'm saving these for last. Let me show you some of the other. Now, those that I show you so far came from Walmart. I have some more to show you from Walmart, but I'm gonna pause and show you some of the other yarn I have in my stash. I have this one here. I've had a few balls of these. I made some projects. I made a blanket for one of my niece a few years ago, well, because she's 9 now. Yeah, so a few years, well, and I also made a small sweater for one of my friend's baby, and I have this remaining. This yarn is so amazing. I had like about 10 or something. It's like a whole pack. This I got on a trip when I went to New York a few years, well, over 10 years. And the Hilton had they had a yarn sale in the Hilton, and a friend invited me, and her and I went. Oh my gosh, I spent too much money then. I spent way too much. I went crazy, guys, crazy. So I have this remaining from that. This is I don't have the paper, but I remember it's an acrylic yarn. It's squishy. It's soft-ish. It's not the softest yarn, but it's soft enough for baby. I love this part. These specs here, incredible, absolute. And I have enough to make like maybe a hat and maybe some baby booties or something for like a baby. So you have good amount remaining that I can do a project with. So I love that. So I am using my phone, trying to keep my fingers out of the way. I apologize. Guys, I wonder if I should tell you now or I should just wait. I ordered on Amazon a camcorder, a brand new camcorder to do my YouTube videos, because I realized that, especially when I'm using my front camera from my phone to do like my beauty videos, they don't come out the way I want them to. So it's an investment. I can't wait for me to get it. Um, I'm gonna get it while I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna probably do a review when I get it while I'm still on vacation, or because I'm gonna want to try it out while I'm there. I'm super excited. Super excited. Let me see what else I have in my stash. Oh my gosh, this is a throwback. This is another yarn I bought when I was at the Hilton Fair. I bought this was a whole pack, so I had a few. Well, I did do some projects with it. It's soft, y'all. I don't know if they can still make this yarn, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody on YouTube do a review. If is looking at this video and knows that if they still make this yarn, let me know. It was not the easiest yarn to work with. First of all, I couldn't decide what to do with it. I just looked at it. It was soft and it was beautiful. It's from Patons, Evita, if I'm pronouncing it correct. The size hook they recommend is a number 10, a J. I struggled for like years before I even used it, trying to figure out what to do with this yarn. Trying to remember what I made with it. I'll have to go and look at pictures and see, but I have one ball remaining. The writing is very small. Let's see the name of it. It doesn't have a name, but it has a color number 6. See if you can see it here. Color number 62412. See what else I can tell you about this yarn. It's 100% nylon. Approximately, they said approximately 75 yards, 68 meters, 50 grams, 1.7 ounce, and it's by Patons, Evita. I love the colors though. The colors are just so, that's what drew me to it. The colors, so vibrant. Yeah, every time I think of that experience, I remember thinking to myself once I got home, it's like, how am I gonna tell anybody how much money I spent on these yarn? They're gonna think that I'm crazy. This is another one I have from back then, from all those years. I also had a pack of these, like maybe, I don't remember how much came in the pack, maybe 5 or 6. I did use some of this one to make a blanket. This is not a whole ball. This is what's remaining from a ball. This is nice. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look once I crochet with it. I didn't know what to expect, but because I'm thinking knitting it, it will look more put together, more tight. I crocheted with it, and I was amazed. It crocheted really well. It looked smooth. It looked nice. It was just like I made a small blanket, like a what do you call those ones? A lovey, and it turned out really great. It looked like a piece of fabric, like smooth, like you can't see the stitches. I would say you have to be at least an intermediate, if not advanced crocheter, to crochet with this, because you have to feel the stitches. You won't see them, but I loved working with it. It was really fun. Yeah, that's another throwback. Let's see. Another throwback. Oh gosh, this, I don't know, guys. I bought a whole bunch of these. They're all kind of raggedy now. Probably gonna have to spend some time to unravel them. Let me see how many balls I have. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, because some look like it's missing from this one, and 5. So it is such a sparkly yarn though. It's gold. You can, yes, and I wonder if you could see the sparkle. It's a very, very sparkly. It's not like a um uh let's see what weight it could be. I'm learning about the weight, like 4 weight and 5 weight and that type of stuff. And this one's kind of skinny. Could be, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe a 3? Maybe a 3?